All right, guys, here we go. The last game of today, our summer sim continues with round one. Uh, we had someone come in and purchase the Dillon Gabriel NFT. So Gabriel has been added to. He's actually I didn't update this sheet to add him, but he's underneath the Trevor Lawrence in the bottom right, underneath that Trevor Lawrence cell. So he'll be added in future references. We'll see if he can make it on to the second round. It'll be nice to see another game though. So Trevor Lawrence against Dillon Gabriel we'll have today after the Josh Allen victory over Jalen Milroe. And we will get to watch the Browns play once again. Interestingly enough, the person who bought Dillon Gabriel also bought the Brian Thomas NFT. And the things that those two things have in common are that they both pulled great cards from our vault boosts. The Brian Thomas, probably the best two cards that we have. The Brian Thomas was a 5 of 6 score throwbacks card, and the Dillon Gabriel was a 15 of 15 notoriety card. So someone's seeing the value in the underlying cards and using that information to purchase the NFTs. Here we go. Here is our leaders in the touchdown passes per game category. Stafford, McCord, Love, J.J. McCarthy, Bryce Young, and Jared Goff all threw 3 touchdown passes in the opening round. We have not seen anyone eclipse that yet. Maybe we'll get that going in this game with Trevor Lawrence, who had a great end to the season last year, going up against Dillon Gabriel. No one has thrown more collegiate touchdown passes in Division I than Dillon Gabriel. Let's see if he can... Well, hopefully I set this up properly. But let's see if he can get some of that college skill and talent moved over to the professional level. Really an unfair, I think everyone agrees, sort of an unfair situation to throw that guy into. They drafted him, I think, in the second or third round. Here comes Trevor Lawrence. Drafted him to be their next QB, and then somehow got suckered into taking Shedeur Sanders. There's Etienne, now a Saint, breaking some tackles about 17, 18 yards. Gabriel got thrown in the action last year. Not a great team, the Browns. Questionable quarterback situation there. They had Flacco. Watson is getting all the money, but he was hurt. And they drafted Taylor Green this year, so throw another one into the mix. Here comes Lawrence. Got a guy. Strange? Is that Brent Strange? I'll tell you, at the end of the year, on the other side, so you got basically a very questionable QB situation in the Browns. But on this side, man, the Jaguars could not have finished the season more hot.
Right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play?
And had they waited for Pro Bowl voting, Lawrence very well could have made it. His last few weeks was really something spectacular. I think they made the playoffs, right?
But man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Nowhere. But the Jaguars moving down the field pretty methodically here until that play.
They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside.
I could not be more frustrated from the connection here. He had minor problems over the weekend. Major problems here today. Lawrence getting down to the 3-yard line there. 3rd and 3. Always rooting for touchdown passes. Let's see what we can do here. I wouldn't be surprised, though. Now it says that my connection is excellent, but I'm still getting the little circle of death. on the screen, so I don't know if you guys are seeing any content or not. Who? DeAndre Carter, huh? All right, here comes Dillon Gabriel, 6 feet tall. That's generous. They say 6 foot on the graphic. They give him 5'11" on the Tarico. The commentary. Judkins. Oh my goodness! What a way to start. He's gonna take it all the way, 78 yards. Judkins. Not a touchdown pass, but we're going to take it. Judkins.
Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right.
They weren't talking about anything. That was the first series, Tarico. It's the quickest we've had 2 touchdowns in a game at all since we've started.
He took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The point after drive forthcoming.
Judkins, get that man some oxygen, some water. 78 yards, 1 play. Takes a lot of pressure off your rookie quarterback, too. Similarly, speaking of, right? Similarly, that's what we saw out of the Seahawks earlier with Jalen Milroe. Was just they hand the ball off to Walker over and over, and then
Each team one possession, each team a score.
unfortunately that strategy did not work out down the line for them. But
On the return, it's Butler, Washington. Oh, he's
nice return there, completely ignoring his lead blocker.
set up well as he is past the 35-yard
I do enjoy watching receivers return kicks, receivers that you don't normally see return kicks.
all even
I
here.
think that was
in
Parker
this
Washington.
opening quarter.
And let's see what Lawrence can do. You know, be nice to get a second touchdown pass on the board. Throws that one away. A little pressure there.
Sounds gonna be incomplete.
Schlesinger, your defensive rookie of the year.
Was the intended target. It's second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Well, he was under pressure there. Give him a little.
Lawrence now on second.
Oh, Myles Garrett. Of course, he's no longer a Brown, but geez, that was just
especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make
terrible
sure
play for the
that they have this
Jaguars
protection
offense.
shored up and
Gotta know that guy's
this
there. I
isn't a
mean, he's
sign of
only the
things to
best
come.
defensive player in the league. Set the sack record this past season. Barely. I think that was a potential another Michael Strahan, Brett Favre type situation.
Work to do
If you go back
following
and
the
look
sack.
for it.
It is third and long.
Mark Gastineau, forever in my heart, would be the sack champion.
It's Lawrence.
Lawrence throwing deep. He's got a guy. Hunter gone. 71 yards. We are still in the first quarter, and now Lawrence throws a second touchdown pass. Maybe we'll finally see this thing get erased. That was a great catch there by Hunter.
That is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT.
On our way to a potentially high-scoring game right here. I told you Trevor Lawrence was looking very sharp at the end of the season last year. Maybe that's reflective in his man rating. Up against this Browns team, not necessarily known for being very good at football.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6.
Let's see what the Browns can do. I mean, you're just sort of you blink and you're back in the exact same position you were before, down a touchdown
On their
with your rookie quarterback taking the field. Still hasn't thrown a pass Of course, we had the 178-yard touchdown run by Judkins earlier. Judkins probably still a little gassed. You would think they're going to go right. Nope, they're going to fake it. That was great. That was just great. There's your rookie quarterback. Flustered, throwing the ball right into the back of the helmet of his center. 5'11", right? That's your, that's the knock on those short guys. He's got some time. He's going deep. He's got a guy. I don't know who 2 is. I know it wasn't Amari Cooper. Who's 2? Carter, they said?
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that
47 yards. In field goal range, mind you. 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. 14-7. Here comes Gabriel underneath in 19. That's Tillman. Nothing will give you confidence like a guy making a play for you.
So often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield.
Crowd seems very excited for a Jacksonville Jaguars crowd. If I say Jaguars.
Let's see what he can do.
I hate when people say Jaguars.
Off the bootleg, it's Gabriel.
Not a good design right there. It just did not look well,
Stop him for no gain.
you know, did not look well implemented.
We are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Jaguars on top. And we'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
Judkins and Hunter, big touchdowns in the first quarter. Lawrence with 2 touchdown passes.
Start of the second.
Probably the
Browns
overall
in
star.
control of the football. They'll come up to 3rd and 3 as we are ready to get back underway.
And let's see if Gabriel can put one in the end zone. Throwing to, I don't even know who 3 is. I don't know who these guys are. Judy, right? That's got to be Judy.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain. He just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend it.
Judkins, first down, 2 carries, 87 yards for the rookie running back.
His team's going to need him to play better.
Making his presence known
So this is kind of a tricky down
to that Jaguars defense.
The defense, you really have to be ready to defend any type of play. They could keep it on the ground like they do here, but you also in the back of your mind have to think play action, drop back pass, screen. So there's a lot of plays.
Shotgun, Judkins in the backfield. Gonna throw it.
Simple and pick up the first.
In trouble, picked. You're afraid of that. Your rookie quarterback, I mean, just gets flustered in that pocket. No, there's not, and that was terrible, Olsen. Oh, I mean, the guy's kind of open, 44.
The Jaguars
He was
offense
open.
and their two-way star Travis Hunter set to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10.
And let's see, a running formation here, a few tight ends in the game. He's going to throw it.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3
yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 11-yard line.
A 3rd touchdown in the first half would be just amazing.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Put him right up on the board.
In motion comes Thomas. To throw is Lawrence.
Lawrence gets it out to Etienne with blockers.
And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
14-7 the score. Jacksonville looking to put up another touchdown.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen play.
completes again to Etienne. What a spin move, and he's loose in the secondary. Gets it to midfield. Lawrence just carving up this Browns defense here.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways
I agree,
you
Greg
get
Olson.
the ball in your hands.
Lawrence now to throw on first down.
Keep going to the air here. That one's batted up and almost caught by the tight end. Could have been a big play if he got that one.
So that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up
Kind of
fresh
thought they'd
sets
go to the
of
ground
downs.
there.
And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Broken up there. He's really looked kind of, the last 2 passes, not very Trevor Lawrence-like.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Lawrence has some time. Here comes the rush, but gets it off. There's Brian Thomas Jr. BTJ with the first down, about 16, 17 yards. The first time we've seen him today. So we've seen Jacoby Myers, we've seen Travis Hunter, we've seen BTJ, we've seen the tight ends. We've seen Etienne. He's used a lot of different targets here. 3 minutes to go, halfway through this first quarter.
They got to get off the field.
On first down.
Lawrence goes deep. Are they going to give it to him? Yep.
Business now. He is out of the
Dragging the foot there. That's Travis Hunter, I think.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time
They converted that 3rd and 10, and it's like 2 plays later, they're now at the 8.
Look at the touch of this ball.
See if they'll try to run one to Etienne, or if they'll please get me that 3rd touchdown pass. Oh, Strange had it. He had some space. Did he nonchalant that one a little bit? I don't know.
And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Tough one there. Thought that was going to be touchdown pass number 3. 2nd and 8. You'd like to think that they're going to keep this one in the air. They got Etienne tackled at the 5. 3rd and goal from the 6. So then I guess he was tackled at the 6.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal.
Lawrence in the gun. He's got some time. He's going to run it. Tackled. Now the question is, are they going to have the guts to go for it on 4th? You got down to the 2. They are. I love it. Are they going to run it? Don't run it. Don't run it. You got to throw it. Don't run it. Oh.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively.
I don't like that call at all.
Field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players.
Every
offense, I have a
player
lot of trust in
has
you.
been established
Let's
as
see
a
if they
weapon
have
in
the
the
same
air.
approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Man. Gabriel comes out now. 2 minutes to go. All the timeouts. Back up against the wall. I don't think you give a rookie, right? Here's Judkins. Gets 1. 3 carries, 87 yards.
He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
We'll see what happens here, but if they don't get close to a first down, you'll definitely see Jackson. Even if they don't get the first down, you'll definitely see Jacksonville take the timeout. Wouldn't be surprised to see Judkins again, and you do. Another 1 yard and timeout. 4 carries, 90 yards for Judkins. Browns get the ball to start the second half. think that they're going to throw it here, right? They got to throw it here. You don't want to be punting with 1:20 to go.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here's from the gun. Gabriel's going to throw. No, he's going to tuck it, but Lloyd is there to stop him 2 yards short of the first down.
4th down's looming.
Gabriel really hasn't done much today. Threw that terrible interception before. And remember, that first touchdown was just that long run from Judkins, 78 yards.
So on 4th down, the lefty Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. Parker Washington awaits for the Jaguars. Now a fair catch.
Fair catch. Come on, buddy.
Just short.
What about the 44?
45-yard line.
There you go, 10 of 14, 205 in the first half. And the 2 touchdowns. Impressive. I wish they could have converted that last one.
In the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here.
Over the middle of BTJ, about 12 on that one. They do have a timeout, a minute 11 to go. No urgency at all. They're going to celebrate their first down for 10 seconds. Going to get in the huddle. Give a couple rah-rahs. It's like a run formation here, but no, they will go to the air. Lawrence getting flushed out, coming back on this side. He's got Etienne for about 9. They're going to use that timeout? No. Okay, you don't have to there. They could use it for the field goal, which of course I don't want them to score. All right. 2 receivers to each side, Etienne in the backfield.
Now here's
Lawrence
He's going to let one go. Looking for
throwing deep and getting picked. Man, that just like destroys your whole half. Ronnie Hickman. I mean, he's been playing solid the whole half.
They force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Browns offense going to get it one final time in this first half.
You know, overthrowing Myers there. And
10.
really, the only one that had the chance at that one was the defender. Not a good throw. Nothing you would expect from Trevor Lawrence there. Even at the end of the half. When you're getting close to field goal range, or they might even been in field goal range. Here comes Judkins. He's been your offense. They're going to call a timeout. They're giving the first down.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
14-7. I mean, it was 14-7 at the end of the first quarter. This second quarter has been the exact opposite. Turnovers. Gabriel going to run this one. And they call timeout. Second timeout. 7 seconds to go. You do have one more timeout. So, I mean, I don't know that you... 7 seconds. Can you get into field goal range? Maybe.
Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
I mean, yeah, you can, right? They're on the 40 here, 39. You don't really care about the downs here. Throw it quickly. That's what you need at Judkins' timeout. Not quite midfield, I don't think, but in position now to throw one deep. Give it a shot. Tillman, Judy, one of those guys maybe will come up with it.
Here's Gabriel.
Got time. He throws it deep. They got some guys. No. Carter almost coming up with it. He came up with a big catch before. Couldn't make that one work, though. The Browns will get the ball again to start the third quarter.
That is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Let's go. Fire it up. Let's go. Third quarter. Hitting the third quarter here. The connection is still poor here, guys. I do apologize. I thought I had it resolved. I think we resolved it for a while.
As we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway.
Not sure who 84 is, but solid return. We don't see those a lot. Gets it out to the 35.
They'll have it first in this third quarter. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Dillon Gabriel really hasn't shown a lot today. I mean, a couple of decent plays that.
He's going to run it.
Yeah, that one really long pass to Carter that was mostly Carter's catch. More than it was Dillon. Great throw by Dillon. Or by Gabriel. I don't like to call him his first name. Hey, Dillon. Like he's my buddy. Dillon.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5.
Three tight ends in the game here. Let's see Judkins. Second and 5. He's got a lot of space. Is he over 100 yards? Pretty darn close.
A pickup of 12 yards. It's a Browns first down.
First down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under center run
And yet,
game, like we just
the
saw
Browns
here,
could tie it up here.
under center play
Across
action game,
midfield.
the ability to make those two
And
things
Gabriel's
work
got a
like
ball on a run. He's got a lot of space. He's quick. He can go. Did he fumble? He did. His lineman picks it up. What you gotta love is the lineman actually following his QB all the way downfield.
And retains possession after the big play.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that
Gabriel
they're gonna
fumble.
coach.
Threw the pick earlier. Costly
They're gonna
pick
bring guys into
before.
the meeting room
Fumbles
next week
here in a
and say,
meaningful
"We're not
situation or
always gonna be
potentially
so
tying
fortunate.
the
ball's
tying
not
drive."
always gonna bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers.
It's amazing they're still in the game. Gabriel doing everything he can to lose it.
Protecting the ball at all
Again,
times.
I don't think in real life he's this bad.
This is not something that we've seen
Some
a
people
lot
might
of
argue
running
with me
backs
on that,
have
but the
really
guy did
made
throw the
mistakes.
most touchdown passes in college football
This one
history,
goes to the defense.
and he's stuck on this team
Try again.
that really doesn't want him. They don't want to develop him. They got their big money guy Watson. They got
They bring Judy in motion.
Shadur Sanders, who they're going to always be pressured to play. And they even picked up Talon Green, who's just a freak athlete in the draft. Gabriel could get cut, should get traded.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Gabriel in the gun here, 3rd and 6. In field goal range. He's going to run it. He's going to go down. Josh Hines Allen. The other Josh Allen. 4th and 6. They're going to kick a field goal. We'll see what happens with Trevor Lawrence here. Still on the precipice of that 3rd touchdown pass. I was very hopeful he might get the 4th.
Looking for 6. Those 3rd down sacks go a long way to keeping
Clearly it would
touchdowns off the
be
board,
better for them
making settle
to
for field goals.
make it a 2-score gain
Gonna turn to his field goal unit.
when they get the ball, but who knows? Who knows? Let's see how it plays out.
32-yard attempt. Good snap.
I do think the AI does tend to favor passing plays, even in non-passing situations. Sometimes you see them throw the ball.
14-10.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Jacksonville getting the ball back now. First possession
Travel from the 4.
of the second half. 2:36 to go in the third.
23-yard line.
Travis Hunter having a nice game. That one long
Possession of this second
reception earlier, touchdown reception,
half, 4. So they'll try to
right after the
add on
Judkins
to that.
touchdown.
This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine.
They've struggled.
Is this a pass
They
or is it a
struggled. They
run?
threw the
Once he
interception.
realized it was a run, he's able to
They went
shed
for it on
his
4th and
blocker,
goal. They
make the
didn't
play,
get it.
No gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Once again, it's ETN.
Nothing. You go to the well twice when you didn't do anything on the run the first time.
With a loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run pass option. The quarterback has the
I was
ability
gonna
to put
say
the
that,
ball in
but
the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass.
Made the
Looked
wrong
like he might have
choice
been better
there.
off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere.
4
for that
third
running
down
back.
conversions, none for the Browns. He'll take this one to the air for sure. Watch out, Myles Garrett just got around his guy very quickly. A little spin move there, but didn't matter. As they convert the first down to Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is the one looking like a seasoned veteran out there.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Back to the ground again. They're really loving this ground game.
He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another 1st down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They'll run. It's from Anthem, Virginia Tech. Facial Tootin.
The Haitian Tootin sighting. He's going to be your running back this year.
7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup.
A lot of people very high on Bashal Tootin. Showed some really strong signs
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
in his rookie season. Now he'll be the guy with Etienne leaving for New
In
Orleans.
motion comes Thomas.
We're going to go to the third quarter.
So, 3 quarters have
The last
come
3
and
minutes
gone.
just
And
eating
Sunday
a lot
Night
of
Prime
clock.
Time continues after this.
But the Jags need to score here. That'll put them up 2 touchdowns. Or 2 scores, sorry, not 2 touchdowns. Dead air, dead air. Come on, come on, come on. I know they like to replay with the dead air. They probably would play some music over top of it, but gotta disable the music for YouTube. Don't want YouTube getting angry at me. Etienne gets the carry, gets the first down. Delpit is angry.
So, Mike, you know by now my
Let's
philosophy
see.
on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game.
Lawrence in the gun. He's going to go to the air. Nope. Yep. BTJ, third catch of the day. Lawrence is now at 255.
14 yards on that pass play there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
That was a solid play from Lawrence.
Anytime you decide to put the ball
Dealing with the
in
pressure
air
and
here
kind of
late
throwing it
before the
awkward
quarter as
from
you're
an
trying
awkward
to run out
position.
the clock and protect this lead.
Getting it to the
But at the same
open
time,
guy
I
over
like
the
that
middle.
they
Let's see
have
Etienne getting the ball here.
just hand
About
off
1 or 2, 3 they give him.
It just turns into technical practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball.
I love the wide eyes of the
just run
coach.
the clock out.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7.
Maybe. Oh, we're going to go to that jet sweep. Didn't work last time. Doesn't work again. Not sure why you call that one again.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're
I know you like to get the ball in Hunter's hands,
green
but
grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down.
this will definitely be a throw. Hopefully not a pick like he did last time, and he's going to go down. Rush coming right up the middle from 96. Not sure his name. Now 4th down.
They come away with a big time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
Here comes the kicker. They have Cam Little. Is that their guy? Yep. Yep.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle.
They got it.
It's good.
Up by 7. Let's see. Let's see if the Browns got any fight left in them or not.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Kickoff here. Now, you remember, they only scored their touchdown, the first touchdown, on a 78-yard run on the first play, the first offensive play by the Browns. So having scored a touchdown since then, we have 3:25 remaining in the game. But it doesn't really matter. You get a touchdown here, and you tie the game up. You're going to swing out to Judkins, who's going to get tackled quickly for a 3-yard loss. Not a good start to this one.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
My least favorite play of this game has to be the Lawrence interception. I mean, could have cost him the 4 touchdown passes. Judy, 5 yards on that, making 3rd down a little more manageable, but still 3rd and 8.
Interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back, or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So
I think with your rookie quarterback, you haven't really been able to slow down the Jaguars. You're just trying to get it. This is a 4-down situation, so all right, you get 3 there. I think you got to go for this. I know you have 3 timeouts, but I don't think. Keep him in there, please, please. 4th and 5. I don't think you kick this one back, because I don't think you're getting it back if you do. And they're going for it.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half.
Go to the 2-minute warning. I mean, if you're going to go for it there, right, don't you just hustle to the line and just get the play run? They want to think about it. I guess important play. Gabriel running for his life. He's got a guy. Willie Davis.
They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
I don't know who 44 is. I thought 44 was retired for them.
It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did.
All right, here you go, rookie. Judkins. He's got to be over 100. 1 timeout. That's their first timeout. They got 2 remaining. A lot of time, plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Prior to the second down play.
This is kind of what, I mean, you know, you think Gabriel's probably a game manager. Probably able to break a run here and there. Escape the pocket. There's a 1st down. Judkins 122. Between him and Barkley are 2 most significant rushing performances that we've seen in the tournament so far.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal.
Should be an interesting finish here. Let's see what we got, Dillon Gabriel.
They'll drop to throw.
Judy.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
And the Browns' 1st down
Gabriel.
We saw Watson go out of the tournament earlier over the weekend. Baker Mayfield was able to take out Deshaun Watson in round 1. Gabriel holding the Brownies' only chance here.
Comes second down.
2nd and 2. 2 timeouts remaining, under a minute to go. Plenty of time with those timeouts. Judkins. So yeah, the run becomes an option here, but they don't get the first down, now 3rd and inches. What are you going to do? You're letting that clock tick down with the 2 timeouts. You need a first down here, right? Judkins has been rushing up the middle like an animal. He's got 125 yards rushing, so... But they're going to throw it, complete it. Timeout. 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 Man, disappointing me. What are you doing? Saving for the field goal? Come on, call timeout. You have 2 timeouts. This drives me crazy.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they stop it with 11
Apologies to the Dillon Gabriel holder. Just terrible game management. The game management engine at the end of the half and the game is just, it needs to be improved. And I know a lot of people don't use the sim mode, right? That's another thing, but these are just brutal to watch. Let's see, Gabriel got his guy. Unbelievable. Dillon Gabriel it's Fannin. 44. Rookie tight end there. Had a great season. I forgot he was 44.
Saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys.
They let Njoku walk to the Chargers on the offseason, and Fannin is expected to step up big time this year.
That's a big time connection for the touchdown.
All right, Dillon Gabriel. Unbelievable that the Browns are about to tie this up. We're about to see another
So
overtime.
now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch
That was one of the funnier things I've seen in this game. Trying to ice him. I got 45 minutes on the live stream here, one of our longer games that we've watched, especially with the prospects of this going to OT. Whoa, how about that? No way, trying to win it all. Judkins not going to do it. Unbelievable. Hey, you know, I don't blame him for going for it there. Not an awful decision. Definitely not an awful decision to give it to Judkins.
I know it didn't necessarily work out for them in
But
this case, but with this little amount of time left,
fun ending here. I mean, they're going to get an onside kick chance here, too.
They get that 2-point play. Barring a miracle, they win. They end up
Man,
coming up
disappointing.
short, but I still think it's the right play.
Almost would have liked to see the Brownies pull that one off there, but let's see. We get, you got an onside kick.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery, and
29 is going to pick that up. Fumble. No fumble.
We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But
Man, they're going to take a knee. Game over. Don't call a timeout. There you go. Game over. Well, exciting finish there. We had the Dillon Gabriel NFT purchase very, very late. And look, we're going to call that the end of today's games. I'm going to try to work on some of the Wi-Fi issues we've been having here. And we'll maybe we'll run some more games tonight. Sorry, we're not going to run any more today or tonight. We'll see if we can get another couple. If we can find 4 more people to take some NFTs, we can finish out that bracket. So if you know anyone, if you're participating, if you want to add some more to your portfolio, if you've already got some NFTs, by all means reach out and you can get involved in our summer sim. Let's look at some of these final stats. Judkins with amazing long touchdown, and then we had Travis Hunter with a long catch. A couple of interceptions, one by each quarterback, that were both harmful to their team's chances. Certainly to Trevor Lawrence's chances to throw for 4 touchdowns. He had the chance, and he threw a pick in the end zone. Comes out with 2 touchdowns. More importantly, he moves on to the second round, and Dillon Gabriel will be out. We're going to call it here. And we'll update the brackets, and we'll hopefully be coming back at you tomorrow with round 2. Maybe some more games in round 1 if we can find couple people to take some more NFTs from us. But if not, we'll finish round 1. We'll get to round 2. Josh Allen and Trevor Lawrence may have buys in round 2. We'll see how that goes. If not, no big deal. We will move forward. We'll see you guys tomorrow.